All right, everyone chiming in on this season opener. Here's this tweet from Magic Johnson saying, tremendous game. Tom Brady performed his magic once again to lead to that dub. Julian Edelman, very simple. Just the little goat emoji. Wonder who he's talking about, Willie and David. But you know what? We'll have plenty of time to dissect that and get into it because we got highlights coming.
Yes, we do.
Let's roll right into it. Listen, this was exactly what we wanted to see to start off the year. The defending Super Bowl champions kicking off the 2021 NFL season. I mean, Tom Brady, 44 years old. Are you kidding me? Stop it. I want to check a birth certificate. There's no way he's that old. This is getting out of control. All right, we go to the first quarter. 11-yard line here. Tom Brady to Mike Evans. You guys, this offense rolling immediately.
Yeah, he just got the ball out of his hand just as quickly as he ever has. Eliminate the pass rush, find Gronk, same as it ever was.
They worked the middle of this field a lot tonight.
I am still petty that I left Gronk on the bench maybe, but you know what? We'll talk about fantasy another time. Antonio Brown having himself quite the night, y'all. Actually, all of these offensive pieces here for Tom Brady. Chris Godwin, of course, getting a touchdown there as well. But on the other side, of course, we were watching Dak Prescott very closely, making his return after 11 games were missed there. Listen, Prescott to CeeDee Lamb.
Great play.
This was a beautiful thing to watch.
Yeah, hung in the pocket. Really, I mean, just early on, showed such courage for just being off and not really knowing what he was going to look like. Looked fantastic.
Ball placement.
Great play design.
CeeDee Lamb off the ball.
Yep.
He was putting these DBs in the mix all night long.
No question. And he really stepped it up exactly when we needed him to. All right, we go to the second quarter, fellas. Bucs second and goal from the 2. Brady to who?
Bootleg? Moving the pocket.
At 40 plus?
Nobody expected it. You didn't see a rusher near Brady on that play.
All right, so this is later on in the second quarter. Bucs still up 14-7.
Come on, Rojo. Hold on to the ball.
This was rough. This was rough to rush.
Yeah, hold on to the ball. That's a great turnover. I mean, it's a great play by Lawrence.
Punching
the ball, going after the ball. And we saw this right in Hard Knocks, them working on drills to get that ball out, and it pays off.
This is the ensuing Cowboys possession. It's 2nd and 3. Prescott, he got it there after a little bit of a bad snap, but he got it to Amari Cooper there for the tug. Listen, Dak was working. He said he was ready to come back. He showed it. This is the next Buccaneers possession. So Tom Brady looking for Leonard Fournette in this one, David.
There was opportunities galore for the Dallas Cowboys right here. 2 turnovers, back-to-back drives, go get some points. Didn't come away with enough.
You know, one thing I noticed, Tom Brady, of course, had all the time in the pocket, enough time to make that incredible play to Antonio Brown right in the end zone. 47 yards on that play.
Just a little hesitation, like it's not even a real big stutter.
Yep.
It's those details, though.
Just a little nuance.
Surgical. So, yeah, I know. You should be a little bit upset about that. All right, Tom Brady, I got this. No problem. Third quarter now, Cowboys trailing 21-19. Dak looking for the man he knew he could count on in this game, CeeDee Lamb, but
it's tough.
Not so great
good throw,
this time.
Maybe a little bit late over the middle. It's just a high traffic situation. Yep. Tough play.
As we look back at these were the nuances that you were dissecting earlier, David, but these are the things that matter. You think it's just a little thing, but it's
slight
not.
details. If that ball's 5 yards further outside the middle,
he's still supposed to make that catch.
Still got to make the play, no doubt about it.
All right, no doubt.
Speaking of making that catch, Tom Brady to your boy Rob Gronkowski again. Come on, man.
I don't want to see I don't want to see Lawrence covering Gronk. I don't. I want to see him rushing.
100th career touchdown connection between Brady and Gronk on that one.
That's what I said. He was doing a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Just a bit. All right, next Cowboys possession here. Driving down the field, it's 3rd and 4. Dak to Amari Cooper. The offense here doing their part, fellas.
Tough cover, Amari.
Staying in it. We go to the 4th quarter. This is the next Bucs possession. Tom Brady looks deep for Chris Godwin. He just can't come down with the catch.
He got turned around a little bit.
Accuracy, ball placement. I mean,
on the money.
You can't ask for anything more.
Nope.
I feel like this is where things really started to get a little hazy. This is later on in the 4th. Bucs still leading 28-26, so we got a 2-point game on our hands.
Another opportunity.
And we were freaking out in the studio watching.
The game is not over. It's
a
2-point game at this point with a lot of time on the clock.
Yep.
Which I don't think many people thought it was going to be this tight of a competition. I mean, we were talking about this, fellas, like, oh no, it's all Bucs all day, right? Wrong. The Cowboys really staying in here. Here we are, 28-26 still, the Cowboys trailing. CeeDee Lamb once again, David.
It's so dangerous with the ball in his hand. I mean, we saw that with the quick bubble screens and just the screens on the outside, but then that play to catch the ball, then make a big play out of it.
He's a good route runner, man.
Great route runner.
You know who did not have a great day? Greg Zerling.
Would they lose?
Yeah, he shanked that 31-yard field goal. He missed a point after attempt, and he comes up short on a 60-yarder that was just before the half. It was 2 of 4 with a missed extra point.
Is it like close
at
to
that
50%
point? I mean,
of games are won or lost by a field goal?
Yes, Jerry Jones.
Just wonder.
Are those prayer hands? I'm not sure. As he comes out for a 48-yard field goal attempt with a minute 29. I mean, whew, trying to save his job probably. He nails that one. 48-yard field goal is all right. He got one in there. The Cowboys take the lead there by 120. Way too much time. I mean, that's an eternity.
It's crazy, right? 120, no timeouts, and still, too much time.
That was 1:18 remaining on the clock when that started. Brady looking for Mike Evans there.
Great effort right there by Diggs.
Yes.
I mean, if he would have got that, that would have been a game changer, but that was a great effort.
I was still looking for a camera on his son. You know, Aiden was going nuts. All right, Bucs drive continued there. This was 3 plays later. Brady to Gronk. Come on, man. This is
a walk in the park.
Just it. That's all they do. This is 2 plays later, fellas. And Brady, of course, plenty of options out there.
Still have the trust and make that type of throw to Chris Godwin.
Good for Godwin.
Yep, good for Godwin. Great catch.
Here it is in the end, the final moments of this game, and that would nail it. The final out of Tampa. Unbelievable game. The Bucs win 31-29 in the season opener for the 2021 season. Let's hear from the coaches. Bruce Arians up on the mic first.
As I told our guys, I learned a long time ago, you don't learn anything more from losing than you do from almost losing. All right, we got a lot to learn. Obviously not pleased with the start of the game. Love the finish. Our guys are winners. They're going to finish, and they're going to win. But we can play better and not put ourselves in that situation. Obviously the turnovers, the penalties, things we can improve on. But our guys fought and won the game, and special teams were outstanding. I thought special teams won the game for us today. Mick did a hell of a job. Kickers did a great job. Offense and defense had spurts. Nothing that I was wanting to see, but stuff we can work on.
You had the 4 turnovers. You put the ball on the ground a lot. The last one by Godwin, it's uncharacteristic of him, but what did it mean for him to come back and make a big play to get you in field goal?
That's Chris. You know, he's going to fight for every inch, and sometimes, you know, he got a good lick on him, but he's going to bounce right back and then make that big play. And then, you know, we're just trying to burn clock off for the kick and not give him anything at the end. So I thought our guys executed that part of it really good. And there was a lot of confidence to go win the game.
Bruce, the throw down the middle of the field, the throw to Gronk, you didn't have any timeouts, the clock's an issue, just the confidence to be able to throw down the field and know you could handle the clock.
Yeah, our guys do a great job of getting back, getting up and down, and you have to have chunks. In those situations, you got to have chunks. Somebody's got to make a big play, and they did.
Can you just speak to the connection of Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski? I mean, the last time you guys played in this building in a regular season game, not regular season, but Super Bowl game, they had 2 touchdowns. They had 2 touchdowns tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Gronk's a hell of a player. Gronk's in the best shape he's been in a few years, and they have that history. So he doesn't have to be looking. Tom's going to throw it up the back of his head. He knows, oh, he's probably coming there. And so, yeah, that's unbelievable chemistry they've had for a long time.